Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Time to begin game number one. Yeah, it did get dark fast back here. That's why we're a minute late. Andrew and I were having a very serious conversation about society, or the fall thereof, and how we're there at the front of it. Yahoo! Yeah. Okay, time to begin. I think that's the first time I've ever made that sound.
So I've heard.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. I'm Stu Nyman. As always, I am announcing every game today with Andrew Bleckman, who puts up with a lot. He does. I am very difficult to work with. Yesterday, more so than most other days. So, public apology to Andrew, who had to listen to a round of just crap coming out of my mouth that, wow. Thank you, Andrew, and again, apologies. All Mutuals wagering is now open on today's 8-game performance. Each of today's 8 games offers win, play, show, quinella, exacta, and trifecta wagering. We have a daily double that begins in game 1, 2 pick 3s, and the high five. The high five is a pick 5 wager. Correctly pick the winners of games 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If you do so correctly. Have the only ticket that does so, you'll cash in on the high five for today. Online wagering is available at watchhandwager.com, or if you're in the state of Connecticut, mywinners.com. Placing a bet is not necessary to enjoy all of today's highlight action. We have 3 scratches in today's performance. El Barba, Gallo, and Jairo are scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. Once again, El Barba, Gallo, and Jairo are scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. This will be a complete rundown of the 3 scratches as they affect today's performance in its entirety. Let's begin with game 1, post 7. Scratch El Barba in the front court, replace El Barba with Julian. Game 1, post 7. In the backcourt, scratch Gallo, replace Gallo with Manny. Julian for El Barba, Manny for Gallo. That's game 1, post 7. Game 2, post 8. Singles game. Scratch Gallo, replace Gallo with Kubala. Game 2, post 8. Scratch Gallo, replace Gallo with Kubala. Game 3, post 3. A doubles game. Again, scratch El Barba in the front court, replace El Barba with Julian. Game 3, post 3. Scratch El Barba, replace El Barba with Julian. Game 3, post 3 in the backcourt. Scratch Gallo, replace Gallo with Manny. Game 3, post 3. Scratch Gallo, replace Gallo with Manny. Game 4, post 5. Scratch Jairo, replace Jairo with Benny. Game 4, post 5. Scratch Jairo, replace Jairo with Benny. Game 5, post 3. In the front court, scratch Jairo, replace Jairo with Bueno. Game 5, post 3. Scratch Jairo, replace Jairo with a Bueno. No scratches in Game 6. Filing Game 7, post 8. Scratch Jairo, replace Jairo with Ikeda. Game 7, post 8, scratch Jairo, replace Jairo with Ikeda. Those are the scratches of El Barba, Gallo, and Jairo as they affect today's performance in its entirety. With all that in mind, we ask you to make your wagers as early as possible within scheduled post times and sit back and relax. Post time for game number 1, and the daily double is now just 6 minutes away. Reminder of those scratches in game 1, post 7. The front quarter and back quarter come out. Game 1, post 7 is now Julian and Manny. So, Andrew, how's your day?
Hey, Stu, I'm doing well. And no need to apologize. You know.
So says,
everything's good.
So says the abused partner
yeah,
of the...
that's okay. Yeah. I didn't think anything was, I didn't think it was bad. But to Steve's note, game 4, it is Bueno for Jairo, not Benny, if that was said. It is certainly Bueno, the game 4 sub.
Absolutely. Thank you. Game 4... Yeah, game 4, post 5. Scratch Jairo, replace Jairo with Bueno. And that's a circumstance where I write it with my reading glasses, and I read it without my reading glasses. I saw B and reflexively said Benny. And I was like, rapidly doing it as though I was auctioning off tobacco.
We're thinking about Battle Court 2. Benny played last night. Played pretty well. Couple of those matches, also with 2 Pari-mutuel wins so far this week in just 2 appearances, so see if he can continue that streak in game 4. But we have about 5 minutes to go till we begin game number 1 here, and as we do before the first game of all performances, we have this video that will explain the scoring format for all 8 games, which today, as every day, is spectacular 7 scoring.
Spectacular 7 singles games are played with 8 players. Each player wears a different color jersey numbered 1 through 8 on the front. These numbers are traditionally referred to as post numbers. Post numbers are used to signify the order in which the athletes will play in a game. These numbers are also used for betting purposes. Don't be confused by the numbers on the back of our jerseys, those are just for fun. Each game begins when the player in the post 1 red jersey serves to the player in the post 2 blue jersey. The served ball must land between the 4 and 7 lines marked on the court's side wall. If the ball lands between those lines, the serve is good and play continues until one of those 2 players wins that matchup. The player who loses the matchup exits the court and waits for his next turn at the end of the rotation. It's important to note that every game has 2 rounds. The first 7 matchups in a game make up round 1. Each matchup in round 1 is worth 1 point. Round 2 refers to all matchups that take place after the 7th and final matchup of round 1. The number of matchups in round 2 varies from game to game. And in round 2, each matchup is worth 2 points. The first player to earn 7 points wins the game.
And we are back here now, about 3 minutes from the start of game number 1. Say hello to our friends here in the chat. Jonah Bona, 234. And Steve M, hello. Oh, these early doubles games have been great. Good action, and standings pretty close through the first couple weeks here. So we have 2 teams tied for first place, Jedin Cabrera and Ikeda and Bradley with 3 wins. 2 teams tied for third, Juicin Ron and CRB and Kubala. 2 teams tied for fifth, El Barbo and Gallo, Flores and Arta, just 1 win. And then Cool Fitness and Ben and Bueno and Tennessee, the only winless teams so far in this doubles tournament. We got a full week of highlight this week, concluding with this Pelota performance. We'll be back on Friday with Battle Court, 7 p.m. And next week we will return here Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. So after next week, that's when, it looks like the Pelota schedule will go down to 2 days, just Monday and Tuesday, but that will be after next week. So we are playing Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, March 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Pelota, that is. Battle Court will be Monday, Tuesday, and Friday through the end of the season.
You can ask why. We're transparent about most things, but we're not going to answer. It's because I don't have an answer to give.
I said I don't know.
Yeah.
I think that those are just the days that,
I
those
looked
are the
and
days,
I saw the schedule. Pelota games are obviously regulated by the state, so you apply for them and you get them and you have them and you play them.
Yep.
Got to play them.
Yep. Absolutely.
Can't even miss one, because if you miss one, they make you make it up, like school. Jeff Richardson, greetings. Steve, thanks for catching that mistake. What?
And with that, let's begin. Game number 1.
Time to begin game one. Spectacular 7 scoring. Serving red shirts post 1. We have Juice and Ron. Receiving blue post 2. Cool Fitness. And the statuesque Ben. There's the serve. We begin. Catch by Ron. Here's the backhand. Ben on the forehand from the 11 line. Throws a carom. Juice has it on the right side. High and hard. 3-way play. Ben gets out there, just not far enough. That's actually perfectly thrown by Juice to score. Well done. Point 1. Receiving the white shirts of post 3, Jedden and Cabrera.
Yes, sir.
Cabrera cross corks, make the play on the left side. Rotate forehand. Point 3. Green shirts at post 4 receiving. We have Bueno in Tennessee. Backhand by Tennessee. Cabrera is there. Robote, forehand. Point 4. Black shirts post 5 are now receiving. Here's the team of Ikeda and Bragley. Powerful backhand by Bragley. Here's Tennessee. Outside placement, read by Ikeda. Stopped on the forehand. That was good. That was good. He got out of the way nicely. Here's the forehand by Bragley. Bueno from the forehand. Carom. Read by Ikeda. Stopped by Ikeda. Ikeda powerfully from the forehand. On top of the pad, it landed. Point 5. Yellow shirts post 6 receive. Flores and Arta. Rotate forehand. Here's the backhand. Beautiful catch by Bragley. Here's Arta from the 13 line. Keita, that's a powerful backhand. Robote coming out. Robote forehand. Good catch by Bragley. Up high, powerful forehand on the return. Robote, left side by Arta. Ball tipped. Well played. Point 6. Pink shirts, post 7. In the front court, substituting for El Barba is Julian. In the back court, substituting for Gallo, Manny. There's the backhand. Arta takes it in the air. Manny got up there. 2 bounces ruled before he made the catch. Good effort by Manny. Point 6. 6 with 2 points. Here now to complete the first round. Purple shirts, post 8. The singing CRB in the front court. Kubala in the back. Here's Arta from the 13 line to the inside. Robote, forehand. Point 6, last point of the first round going to the 6th team. They have 3 points. First round's complete. Matchup score 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, blue post 2. Cool Fitness and Ben. Here's the backhand by Flores. Ben's there. Arta on the catch. Robote forehand by Cool Fitness. Nicely thrown. Arta's there. Ben choosing the Robote. He makes a save. Here's Flores on the forehand. Point 6. 6 teams gone straight points to a possible game point, trying to stop them in the red shirts at post 1. Juice and Ron. Here's a backhand by Ron. Robote. Forehand. Ron on the backhand, powerfully. Wall to wall from the left side. Flores. Forehand Robote to the outside. Juice makes the catch. Point in game, post 6. Flores and Arta. 6 wins it. 3, 4, 5, and 1. Pair off and playoff for 2nd and 3rd place. 3 first serves to 4. catch by Tennessee, backhand. Excellent catch and return there by Cabrera. Robote forehand by Bueno. Well placed by Cabrera to score, point 3. 5 now serves to 1. The winner of this point meets 3 in the continuing playoff 4. Place and show. Oh, for serve, point 1. 3 serves to 1. Place and show point. Three places, 1 shows. Unofficial order of finish, he got in his way. Anyway, that's what he's saying. 1 shows. Unofficial order finish, 6-3-1. Your price will be up in a moment. Move. We'll make the 6-3-1, the official order finish 4. Our first game. Coming in first, post 6. Flores and Archer, they had a perfect game. Taking second, post 3. Jed and Cabrera coming in third, post 1. Juice and Ron. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 3-6, $39. The trifecta, 6-3-1, $373.20. Cello wager on 6 to win, $20.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game 2. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. A reminder that El Barba, Gallo, and Jairo are scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. El Barbo, Gallo, and Jairo are scratched in all their scheduled appearances today. Game 2, post 8, scratch Gallo, replace Gallo with Kubala. Game 2, post 8, scratch Gallo, replace Gallo with Kubala. Post time for game 2, which also begins the early pick 3. Now less than 7 minutes away. Good luck.
No, just because we want to leave early.
7 minutes to go here until we begin game number 2. And for any new Highlight fans, maybe joining us here for the first time, take a look at this video that explains, in simpler terms, how Highlight is played.
The main rule of Highlight is simple. Players must catch and return the ball in one fluid motion. Sounds easy enough, right? So how do you win? You can win a matchup simply if your opponent overserves, underserves, or serves the ball out of bounds. On the flip side, your opponent wins the matchup if the serve is so good that you fail to catch and return the ball to the front wall. If your opponent fails to catch the ball before it bounces twice on the ground, or if your opponent's cesta makes contact with the ball but doesn't catch it, then in both of those cases, you win the matchup. You can also win a matchup if the ball bounces around in your opponent's cesta during an attempted catch. This is called juggling, and it's illegal in Highlight. Another way to win a matchup is if your opponent throws the ball and it lands out of bounds on its return from the wall. The overall game strategy for a Highlight player is to make it difficult for an opponent to reach the ball in time or to execute a rebuttal play.
We're back here 5 minutes from the start of game number 2. Game 2 does have a scratch post 8. Gallo's out. Kubala will substitute in post 8.
And that is just generally, without getting the specifics of it, that is one subject area. That's my Achilles heel. That group of living beings. Yeah, that's one thing that people who know me know we don't discuss. I have a real problem with it. I have a real problem with it. It's someone we'll speak in code here for folks in the chat. Just play along. Someone actually not that long ago was having a disagreement with me, was going off very aggressively, and basically went everywhere. But they knew the only place not to go. They knew the only subject area not to go.
Yeah.
And they brought up everything. I mean, they brought up stuff from when I screwed up medical school to relationship stuff. I mean, they went boom, 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 and just took
down
me
the line.
apart. But it's almost like they knew instinctively the one thing that they don't bring up is, just saying it, is a pet.
Yeah.
You don't bring up a pet with me.
Yeah.
That we don't go there. They understand that that's the one thing you just don't. So,
hey, I get it,
anyone who's got sensitivities where that's concerned, you've seen me here. Player who had a loss.
Yeah. I said, hey.
I told him, you take the day off.
Yeah.
And a few people looked at me and was like, and I was like, no. You go home and you deal with everything you need to deal with, and you come back when you're good.
Yeah. Will not be too cryptic because I put a feeder outside of my house, so the cats have been coming up to it, and there's been, at first I thought that this would attract every cat in the greater Miami area. Fortunately,
you are centrally located.
Yeah. Fortunately, there's only been there's 4 cats that come consistently.
Okay.
There's one cat that I love. He's huge. He's very nice. He always is very friendly. He'll come up to you. I don't want to I don't know, if they have fleas or anything. I don't want to bring it in the house. I touch other pets, so I don't want to,
Okay.
Cognizant of that. But this cat hasn't showed up in 4 days, and I'm getting a little stressed too. Where is this cat? So this morning I went out for a walk to a place where I've previously seen him. My backyard is in, there's someone else's backyard on the different street. So I went to that street, went to the front of the house where I've seen the cat, didn't see the cat. So now it's approaching 3.5 days, 4 days. So
it's amazing how.
And on top of it, Benny, Benny the player, number 55, found a listing for a lost cat in the area that looks exactly like this cat. So, we've been feeding him for about a month and a half, 2 months.
With a significant
reward.
With
a significant reward,
significant reward.
And it's not about, I just want to find the cat. I just want this cat. I don't even want to give him up. I just want to know he's okay because I'm genuinely worried.
That's the beauty of Andrew. Andrew's not. It has nothing to do with that.
If I can, spin zone here. If we know the cat's safe, and you can make a significant, and bring it back to its rightful owner,
which you can immediately donate to a shelter for cats, right?
Absolutely,
exactly. 100% of the proceeds from this.
Well, half of the proceeds will go towards the food that I have, outside, and then half of it will go towards the local cats.
Andrew's got a much better business mind than I ever claimed to have. It's so true. That part is so true.
Well, let me ask Steve. Steve, is there such thing as having an outdoor cat? Because that's been something that's been brought up by a few folks. I'm not going to name names. Is that there's a potential for a cat that actively lives outdoors in someone's backyard?
They're not feral, but they're borderline feral. I know you're not asking me, but I know you're asking Steve.
No. You can answer.
Well, definitely. There are cats that come into your life that do not come into the house, and that's their preference.
Okay, but people will literally
and they can feel trapped inside the house. Yes, absolutely.
But can people
domesticate them?
Yeah, they're domestic, but they're outside. So they take them to the vet, they do all the stuff, but it's just an outdoor cat.
Yes.
Yep.
All right. They're usually not very fond of going to the vet.
Interesting. It's good information. That a neighbor has an indoor cat but spends a lot of time out. The cat's so friendly that I think he's got to have an owner. So
He must be a very
Yeah,
sweet cat
yeah.
for you to talk about him like this. True. Time to begin game 2. It is a spectacular 7 singles match, played to 7 points. Points are doubling after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirt of post 1 is Bradley. Receiving in the blue of post 2, Ron. There's the serve by Bradley. We begin. Point 1. Now bringing the court the white shirt of post 3, CRB. Brian D. talking about sensitivity train. Brian, good to see you in the chat. Yeah, now's a weird time for all those subjects. Anything that may require a degree of sensitivity. In and out of the cesta, that ball goes, point 3. CRB is serving to the green shirt of post 4, worn by Bueno. Rebote forehand. Here's the catch by Bueno. 2-all by Bueno. Thrown perfectly to score, point 4. Black shirt of post 5, Jeden receives. Here's a backhand by Jeden. Bueno on the catch. Catch by Jeden. Hard throw, crossing the wall. Bueno reads the rebote. Perfect positioning. Inside placement. Jeden on the move, makes the catch. Rebote forehand saved by Jeden. Here's Bueno. Point 4. Receiving. Yellow shirt at post 6, Arta. Rebote forehand saved at the sidewall by Bueno. Nicely played. Bueno reaching up to make the catch. Returns a carom. That is in and scoring, point 4. Pink of post 7, Cabrera receives. Backhand 2-all as thrown by Cabrera is off the court and out of play. Point 4. 4 on the board, 4 points. Here's post 8. Substituting for Gallo is Kubala. Under serve, point 8. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return. Blue post 2, Ron. That ball is tipped.
I did it.
Point 8. 8 with 3 points. Here's post 1, Bragley. Here's a backhand by Bragley. Kubala's there. Kubala to the inside. Bragley from the 10 line. Bragley gets up, makes a fine play on the return. Robote. Cut to the inside. Well thrown. Well played by both players. Point 8. Ball has gone straight points to a possible game point, trying to stop him. White up post 3. CRB. CRB on the backhand, powerfully thrown. Robote kicks out to the 6th line. Nice catch and return by CRB. Here's Kubala. That ball touched the pad, and the pad is bad. That is point, and a perfect game for the purple shirt at post 8. Kubala. 8 wins at 4 places, 1 serves 3. This is a playoff 4 show, 3rd place. Third place goes to post 1, Bragley. Unofficial order finish, 8-4-1. Your prices will be up in a moment. Results from game 2 are official. Coming in first, post 8, Kubala. He was substituting for Gallo. 4 places, 1 shows. Official order finish, 8-4-1. There are your prices. $2 Quinella 4-8. That's first and second in any order. $56. Trifecta 8-4-1. $430.80. $2 wager on 8 to win. $13.40. Daily double, consolation, 6 all, $13.60. All 8, $9.80. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game number 3, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. There's a scratch, 2 scratches, in fact. Game 3, post 3. Scratch El Barba in the front court. Replace El Barba with Julian. Game 3, post 3. Scratch El Barba. Replace El Barba with Julian. Game 3, post 3 in the backcourt. Scratch Gallo. Replace Gallo with Manny. Game 3, post 3 is now Julian and Manny. Game 3 does begin the high 5. So let's take a look at those scratches that affect the high 5. Game 3, post 3 is now Julian and Manny. Game 4, post 5, scratch Jairo, replace Jairo with Bueno. Game 4, post 5, scratch Jairo, replace Jairo with Bueno. Game 5, post 3 in the front court, scratch Jairo, replace Jairo with Bueno. Game 5, post 3 in the front court, scratch Jairo, replace Jairo with Bueno. No scratches in Game 6. Finally, in Game 7, post 8, scratch Jairo, replace Jairo with Ikeda. Game 7, post 8, scratch Jairo, replace Jairo with Ikeda. Post time for Game 3. Now just 6 minutes away. Good luck. Backhand by Ben, low and hard. He blasts it. Wow, that's impressive. Douglas Robote to the inside. Hyro takes it in the air. Backhand. Douglas on the Robote to the inside. Scoop by Hyro. Backhand by Manu. Karam by Manu scores. Manu makes the catch. Manu on the catch. Forehand low and hard to the inside. Aratz digs out the Robote. Excellent catch by Elbarba. There's the backhand. Jedin's there. Robote forehand. Jedin makes the catch. Rifles it inside. Scoop by Elbarba. Outside placement scores for Inaki. There's a backhand by Aratz. Robote, forehand by Douglas. Two all, scores. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. Beautiful catch. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Robote by Benny. It's high. Robin cuts it off. Backhand. Going hard to the inside. Two all. Oh my. Redeemed himself. Beautiful catch by Nicholas. Big backhand. Robote coming to the 8 line. Forehand Robote on the wall. Stopped by Nicholas. Nicholas Philo to the outside. Caught and returned. 2 alls. 2 score. My oh my.
And folks, that top 10 will take us here under a minute till the start of game number 3. Game 3 begins the high 5 for today. Let's run through those scratches again here in game 3. Post 3, Elbarba and Gallo out. The 3 team is now Julian and Manny. Julian in the front, Manny in the back. Game 4, post 5, Hyro's out. Substituting in Bueno there, post 5, game 4. Game 5, scratch Hyro, place him with Bueno in the front court. The 3 team is now Bueno and Benny in game 5. Game 6 is scratch free, and then game 7, post 8, scratch Hyro, replace him with Ikeda. The 8 team in game 7, now Ikeda and Benny. 0 minutes on the clock. Let's begin game 3 and the high 5 for today.
It is time to begin high 5. Well, it is time to begin the high 5. Time to begin game 3. It is a spectacular 7, doubles match. Play to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. Up first and serving in the red shirts, post 1. I see Cool Fitness and Ben. Always see Ben, can't help it. He sets himself up right here in front of the window and won't move until he gets my attention. Yeah, I know, you got to tie your cest on. Had 15 minutes to do that. Anyway, receiving blue, post 2, Juice and Ron. Ron, talk to this guy, will you please? Just do something about Ben. Cool Fitness serves. We begin. That ball was tipped off the serve, point 1. Receiving, white shirts at post 3. Julian and Manning.
Hi. Reasonably.
Julian picks the serve. Powerful forehand to the inside. Ben, great rebote. Manny on the catch, backhand from the 11 line. Great catch and a nice return by Cool Fitness. Cool Fitness from the forehand. Ben on the catch, backhand from the 11. Backhand by Julian. Interference ruled, the point will be replayed. Guys, you can discuss it later. Points being replayed. Interference been called. 1 serves to 3. We can work this out later. All the players are getting too close to each other. It's just a theme here. We'll work on it another time. That ball dropped into the service box and scores. Point 3. 3 will serve to the green shirts, post 4. CRB and Kubala. Oh, Ben, I don't know if you want to do that.
Yeah, I screwed that up.
Point 1, 1 with 2 points. Ben, your cest is never getting repaired again. Anyway, green shirts at post 4. CRB and Kubala. Rebote saved by Ben. Low and inside. CRB's there. Here's a backhand by Kubala. Good call off by Ben. Here's a backhand. Rebote forehand. Ben on the backhand from the 8 line. Kubala from the 12. Here's a backhand by Kubala to the inside. Ben's there. Kubala again, this time from the 10 line. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 4. Black shirts post 5 are now receiving. Team of Jedden and Cabrera. What'd that man say? Catch by Kubala. Here's the backhand. Cabrera, powerful backhand. Rebote coming out. Rebote by CRB. Here's Cabrera, powerful throw. Kubala on the backhand. Backhand by Cabrera to the inside. CRB on the forehand from the 8. Low and inside. Here's Jedden. Here's the backhand by Kubala. Cabrera from the 11 to the inside. CRB, beautiful catch off the side wall. Robote, forehand by Jedden, powerfully thrown. Caught by Kubala back at the 12. Low and inside, Jedden's there. Scoop by Kubala. Point 5. Yellow shirts post 6. Flores and Art to receive. Here's a catch by Arta, backhand. Robote, left side, up the middle. Cabrera turns, makes a difficult save on the Robote. That's Flores, moves to the outside. That time it worked, point 5. 5 with 2 points. Pink shirts, post 7, Ikeda and Bragley receive.
Was it smart?
Bragley advances, makes a fine catch on the forehand. Powerful forehand. Return by Cabrera. Robote forehand by Ikeda. Cabrera takes on the bounce, backhand. There's a backhand to the inside. That ball's tipped down low, point 5. 5 with 3 points. Here's post 8. The purple shirts will complete the first round of play. We have Bueno in Tennessee. There's the backhand by Tennessee. That ball hits the overhead screen. Point 5. 5 with 4 points. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points. Now through the end of the game, first to return the blue post 2, Juice and Ron. Here's the backhand by Ron. Oh, clean miss in the back. No Robote in the front, point 2.
No, I still gotta move. I still gotta move.
2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 3. The white shirts return. We have Julian and Manny. Here's the backhand by Manny. Ron's there. Backhand by Ron to the inside. Robote. Forehand by Julian. Point 3. 3 with 2 points. Here's post 1, the red shirts return. Cool Fitness and Ben. Oh. The drop shot serve scores very effectively, very effectively. Ben's fast, but not that fast. He can run, but he can't catch. Okay. 3 gets the point. 4 points, serving to post 4. Here's CRB and Kubala. Kubala, fine catch, nice return. Here's the backhand. Julian from the 9 line, powerfully wall to wall. This rebote comes way out. Manny on the forehand to the inside. Kubala, tremendous catch at the 13 line. Well done. Here's Julian at the 8. Manny from the 10 to the inside. Caught by CRB. Here's Julian. Backhand from the 7. Wall to wall. Robote coming out. 2-all. Julian stops it on the forehand. Powerful right side. Kubala looking for Robote. Makes a phenomenal save. Catch by Julian. Big right side. Kubala just out of reach. Point 3. Possible game point for the white shirts post 3. Julian and Manny trying to stop them. Yellow post 6. Flores and Arta. Arta from the 13 line. Here's the backhand. Well thrown. Manny's there. Backhand from the 12. Robote coming low. Julian makes a difficult save. Flores is there on the backhand. Backhand to the inside. Manny turns and saves the rebote. Well played. Here's Flores. Manny from the 11 line to the inside. Arta for the rebote. He makes the save. Light touch. Julian moves in at the 5 line. Hard to the inside where it scores. Point and game post 3. Julian and Manny. 3 wins at 5 places. 2 serves to 1. This is a playoff for 3rd place. It's good serve by Juice. Here's Ben. Ben on the backhand from the 10 line to the inside. Ron, wall to wall from the left side. Robote, forehand by Cool Fitness. Ben, great catch on the forehand. Outside placement. That scores. Two shows unofficial order finish 3-5-2. Your price will be up in a moment. Results are official. Coming in first, post 3. Julian and Manny taking second, post 5. Jed and Cabrera coming in third, post 2. Juice and Ron. 3-5-2, the official order finish for Game 3. $2 Canelo 3-5, 22.60. Trifecta 3-5-2, 192.80. Trifecta, I already said that's 3-5-2, 192.80. Cello wager on 3 to win, 16.80. First number for the high five, the number 3. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 4, Spectacular 7. Singles match played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Don't forget, Hyro scratched in all his scheduled appearances today. That affects Game 4, post 5. Scratch Hyro, place Hyro with Bueno. Post time, 7 minutes. Good luck. Nice catch by Kubala. Backhand from the 10 line. Hit it powerfully from the forehand. Robote 2-all. That is beautifully executed by Kubala to score. Iñaki backhand from the 11 line. Aratz looks for the rebote. Catch by Iñaki. He winds up. Costello 2-all, opens wide and scores. Rebote forehand. Manu's there. Two-all, 0.5. Bote to the inside. Hyro cuts it off at the 8 line. Here's the backhand, a little lower and harder. Bote by Benny, right to the left side of Hyro. Hyro 2-all, another one scores. There's backhand by Naki. Robote, left side, 2-all. That scores. Rotate forehand by Hyro. Caught by Gauchetti. Backhand. Low runner. Rotate save. The big bounce. Stays to the inside. That's on the wall. Catch by Gauchetti. 2-all scores. 0.4. Catch by Rotz. Rotz midcourt. Nicholas is there. 2-all. In. Two-all. Beautifully executed by Aratz to score. There's a backhand by Manny. 2-all scores, point 2. Backhand by CRB. El Barba passes. Robote. Scoop by El Barba. The 2-all with a light touch. That's beautiful. That scores.
And folks, that top 10 will take us here about 2 minutes from the start of game number 4. Game 4 does have one scratch. Post 5, scratch Hyro, and replace him with Bueno. Sorry, folks.
What game's up next?
Hold on here, Stu. What's going on here? Because I see 2 guys in a black shirt, and one of them is not supposed to be. Goenog is definitely post 6. All right, I just had a bit of a panic.
You know you're post 6, right? Okay. It's okay to practice like that. It's confusing for the public, and people are yelling and wanting their money back, but we'll let it go this time.
Okay, all right. Good we got that cleared up. Yeah, I was like...
Goenog just happens to be wearing a post 5, but Bueno really is the post 5.
I was like, I am worried about the cat, but I'm not that preoccupied that I would totally miss a full game.
As you get older, you'll get to the point where, unless you're Scott Savin and you can like juggle 30 concepts all at the same time, which, for the record and publicly, I am not. I can balance about 5. That's about it. 5's about my limit. And I do them well.
No, I will say.
But 5's about my limit. When we get to 6, that's when the yelling starts. I never used to be like that. I don't know how that happened. Time to begin game 4. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving, red shirt to post 1. Julian. Receiving in the blue post 2. Manu. There's the serve. We begin. Here's the backhand. Robote coming out. Catch by Manu. Robote forehand to the inside. Here's the backhand by Manu to the inside. Robote, forehand. Manu at the side wall, backhand. Beautiful catch by Manu. Good control on the backhand. Robote left side by Manu. Big bounce. Julian's there at the 12 line. Here's the backhand. Wall to wall, down low. Robote left side. Karam caught the top of the pad. Any part of the pad is bad. Point 2. Manu first up on the board here. Game 2. Receiving white shirt to post 3. Keita. by Keita. Here's the backhand. Here's a backhand by Keita. Manu's there. Big backhand by Manu. Robote. Ikeda. 2-all Robote. Just out. 0.2. 2 with 2 points. Here's the green shirt at post 4. Lalu. It's a new cesta, but it's a good cesta, and he'll get used to it very quickly. Okay, Lalu receives. VB, what was that? Cuck? Brown nosing. If he's accusing me of brown nosing Scott, he obviously doesn't know me. Brown nosing? You don't know what brown nosing is? You've heard. Stop, Andrew. Here's the catch by Lalu. Forehand to the inside. Here's the catch by Manu. He winds up. Coasty inside. Robote left side. Saved by Lalu on the wall. What a catch by Manu. The drop shot. Drop short. 0.4. Well played. Black shirt to post 5 receives. Here's a Bueno. So apparently, Andrew, sincerely, you've never heard. Andrew is not familiar with the term brown nosing. Brown nosing is basically kissing ass, is what it is when you're like kissing up to a manager, kissing up to a superior, and you get brown on your nose from the butt. So
It's a literal definition.
Exactly.
I see that.
So I don't know what the.
Well, VB Cuck, you know, whether true or not, we learned something.
That's an
today,
ace.
So I appreciate
0.4.
it. That's a good one.
4 with 2 points. Here's post 6. Goanaga. We learned something. No, you learned something.
I learned.
Yeah,
exactly. We'll attribute it
and
to
it's
me
okay.
specifically. I learned something.
And then, of course, as we apply it back here, if he was applying it to my commentary on Scott, it's like, no, Stu doesn't brown nose. Andrew, would you at least confirm that?
No.
Kissing up is not something I'm very good at.
No, I mean,
What you get is genuine, folks. 100%, like it or not. Inside placement is stopped by Goanaga. There's the backhand. Robote. 2-all. Doesn't open. It's stopped by Goanaga. Goanaga to the inside. Lalu saves the Robote. Goanaga attacks. Gustavo to the inside. Lalu went for it. Just missed. Well played. 0.6. Pink shirt at post 7. Benny receives. Happy anniversary, Brian D. 5 years watching Magic City. Thank you. Yeah, we appreciate our viewers very, very much. Here's a backhand by Benny. Goanaga, backhand. Goanaga, Robote. Benny makes the catch in the air. Costado hits the pad, 0.6. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirt, post 8, Manny. Beautiful catch by Manny off the serve. Wall to wall from the left side. Goanaga's there. Robote high on the left side. Scoop by Goanaga. Scoop by Manny. Scoop again high on the left side of Manny. That's a great catch. Here's Goanaga from the 9 line. Robote, left side for the big bounce. Manny takes it on the forehand. Karam opens, stopped by Goanaga. Hard throw by Goanaga, the 3-wall play, read by Manny. He saves the Robote. Catch on the forehand of Goanaga. Cortada by Goanaga, stopped by Manny deep. Here's the backhand. Goanaga's there, backhand from the 7. Robote forehand to the inside, low and inside, scooped up by Goanaga. The 2-all. Lands in and scores. Such a well-played point by Goenaga and Mane, point 6. Goenaga has 3 points. Here's the red shirt at post 1. Julian, we've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. Julian on the backhand from the 11 line. Powerful backhand, right to the corner, out to the rebote. Goenaga's there. Here's Julian. Julian now from the 9 line. Rebote left side. Catch by Julian. 2-all. Caught the pad, point 6. Goenaga's gone straight points to a possible game point. On the court, trying to stop him in the white of post 3 is Ikeda. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome to the chat. Ikeda backhand from the 12 line. Hard throw, low and hard. Scoop on the forehand of Goenaga. Ikeda will take this in the air. Backhand from the 8 line. Rebote forehand. Goenaga. Oh, in and out of the cesta it goes as he was attacking. That was a fine 5-point effort for Goenaga. Point goes to the 3. Play in our 4th game continues, receiving blue post 2, Manu. Here's the backhand by Manu. Rebote forehand by Ikeda. That took off and hit the overhead screen. Out of play, point 2. 2 points for the 2 post. Black post 5. Bueno. Here's the backhand by Bueno. Rebote, 2-all, too low, point 2. Possible game point for the blue post 2. Manu trying to stop him. Lalu. Rebote forehand to the inside. Lalu is there. Backhand. Outside placement. Stopped by Manu. Manu from the forehand. Low and hard. At Rebote. He's not coming out. Point in game. Post 2. Manu. 2 wins at 6 places. 3 serves to 4. This is a playoff 4 show. 3rd place. Point and show, post 4, Lalu. 2-6-4. Unofficial order finish 4. Game 4, your price will be up in a moment. A, you watched Magic City Hustle last night. God bless you. We hope you enjoyed. That is, as was just pointed out by someone who remained nameless behind me, that won the Miami Film Festival Best Documentary of, my God, it seems so long ago, 2019? 2019. How about some prices for you guys betting on these wonderful pools? $2 Canelo 2-6, $16.60. The trifecta, Andrew, stop picking on Scott. Trifecta 2-6-4, $312.80. $2 wager on 2 to win is $11.80. Pick 3, 8-3-2, 3 of 3 numbers, 5, 10, 80. Up next, game 5, a spectacular 7. Doubles match, play to 7 points, points doubling after the first round of play. There is a scratch. Game 5, post 3, scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Bueno. Game 5, post 3, scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Bueno. Post time for our 5th game. Now just 6.5 minutes away. Good luck.
Douglas reaches on the inside to cut it off. Hard throw, wall to wall, dropping in the corner. Hyro's got the save. Douglas waiting for it again off his footing, drops it to the inside. Hyro with a big bounce makes the catch up high on the left side.
So 2-all stop by Manny. Manny's forehand return. What a beautiful catch by Carballo at the 10 line. By Manny. Manny to the inside. Gaucher reads it, stops it with the scoop. Here's the backhand at the 12. Scoop by Manny. Excellent catch by Aratz. Scoop by Gaucher. There's a backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Inaki, Robote save to the inside. Douglas is there. Goes to the inside. What a scoop by Iñaki. Here's a backhand by Robin. Low runner to the inside. Robote left side by Ben. Robin on the catch. Here's the backhand. What a scoop by Robin. CRB. Robote, left side. What a scoop by CRB. Excellent play by Nicholas there at the screen. Arrow on the catch. Scoop by Manu. That's beautiful.
And folks, that top 10 will take us down here about a minute and a half from the start of Game 5.
Time to begin Game 5, spectacular 7 scoring. Our first feature doubles match. Inaki serves. Douglas Julin receive. Forehand by Douglas. Manu on the catch. Costado. Scoop by Douglas to start things off here. And the forehand return scores. My, oh my, point 2. White shirts of post 3, Bueno and Benny. There's a forehand by Bueno. Excellent catch by Douglas. Here's the backhand. Benny down low. Backhand from the 10 line. Robote for Douglas on the forehand to Benny. He takes on the left side. Backhand to the inside. Robote. Good save by Douglas. Here's Bueno. Bueno sends it deep. Julian's there. Bueno from the 7 line to the inside. Robote save on the forehand of Douglas. Julian takes that on the bounce at the 11. Low and hard to the inside, and Bueno's there. There's a backhand by Julian. Benny now from the 12 line. Bueno gets down low. Backhand from the 6. Caught by Julian. Robote for the left side of Douglas. Excellent catch by Bueno. 2-0 by Bueno. Stopped by Douglas. Douglas from the forehand. Off the frame of Benny Sesta. It goes. Well played. Point 2. 2 with 2 points. Here's post 4. Green shirts receive. Alex and Rots. There's a backhand by Rotz. There's a backhand by Rotz. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Alex. Ball tipped on the forehand, point 4. Black shirts, post 5, Goanaga and Manny. Beautiful catch by Rotz down low. Here's the backhand. Here's Manny on the backhand from the 12 line. Rotz is there. Big backhand by Rotz to the corner. Goanaga makes a save. Here's Alex on the bounce from the 7. Ball tipped in the backcourt. Point 4. Yellow shirts of post 6. Ichibide and Nicholas receive. Here's a backhand by Nicholas. There's the backhand by Nicholas. Rotz on the catch. Here's the backhand. Catch by Nicholas. Forehand to the inside. Oh, that was crossing the side wall. Near impossible catch. Tough play. Point 6. Here's the backhand by Gaucheri to the inside. Nicholas is there. Gaucheri on the backhand from the 10 line. Good effort there in the front court. Point goes to the 7. Purple at post 8. Arrutia and Lalu receive. There's the backhand. Had nothing. Backhand by Ben. Lalu from the 10 line. Here's the backhand. Ball tipped at the sidewall. Well played by Gaucheri. Point 7. 7 on the board with 2 points. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups. We're 2 points now through the end of the game. First return. Red of post 1, Iñaki and Manu. Scoop by Manu. Here's the backhand. Robote forehand, powerfully thrown. Robote by Manu. That's a nice save. Stays inside all the way. Great catch by Gaucheri. Manu down low. Backhand from the 10. Iñaki. Here's Ben from the 12 line to the inside. Manu's there. Ben, tremendous catch on the left side, backhand to the inside. Here's Manu from the 10 line. Wall to wall, Robote coming out. Scoop by Iñaki, well played. Ben, tremendous catch on the bounce in the backcourt. As Iñaki at the sidewall, another great catch. Robote coming out. Manu in the air, backhand from the 10. Low and hard and caught by Ben. Beautiful catch. Manu from the 13 line to the inside. Robote forehand. Ben on the catch. Here's the backhand. Backhand from the 12 line. Manu from the 12 to the inside. Robote for Kosheri. Big bounce brought down by Manu. Cortada, a little high, stopped by Iñaki on the backhand. Ben, great catch at the 11. Robote right up the middle. Iñaki to the inside. Kosheri cuts it off. Stopped again by Iñaki. What a catch by Ben. Here's Iñaki, backhand. Ben gets in there again. Tremendous catch. Here's the backhand. Manu is there. Robote coming in low. Kosheri makes the save. What a point played by all 4 players. Tremendous effort by Iñaki, Manu, Kosheri, and yes, Ben. Point 7. 7 4 points. Here's post 3. Bueno and Benny. Powerful backhand, wall to wall. Robote coming out. Bueno on the backhand, low and hard. Kosheri calls Ben off, makes the play. Bueno's there. Bueno, another powerful backhand. Ben, great catch. Backhand from the 11. Big right side by Ben. Catch by Benny. Cortada by Benny. 2-all. Stopped. Catch by Ben. 2-all. Will score. Three with 2 points. Here's post 2. Douglas and Julian. Douglas picks the serve. Point 2. 2 with 4 points. Here's post 5. The black shirts return. Golanaga, Manning. There's a backhand by Manny. Manny on the backhand. Wall to wall from the left side it goes. Here's Douglas. Douglas winds up, sends it from the 6th line, taking on the bounce deep in the backcourt. Douglas Robote to the inside. Caught down low by Goanaga. Julian, backhand from the 10. Julian out from the 11 line to the inside. Wall to wall and out to the Robote. All tipped. Point 2. 6 points and a possible game point for the blue shirts of post 2. Douglas and Julian trying to stop them. Alex and Rotz. Rotz on the catch. Here's the backhand. Low runner. Scooped up by Julian beautifully. Rotz on the catch. Backhand from the 11 line. Juggling on the catch of Rotz. Point and game post 2. Douglas and Julian. 2 wins it, 7 places, 3 serves to 4. This is a playoff for 3rd place. Show. Catch by Bueno. Aratz is there. Backhand. Rotate forehand to the inside. Aratz. Backhand from the 10. Benny. Catch by Alex. Alex to the outside. Scoop high on the forehand of Bueno. Point and show, post 4, Alex and Aratz. Unofficial results from Game 5, 2-7-4. Results, rather, are now official. Coming in first, post 2. Douglas and Julian taking second, post 7. Gosheri and Ben coming in third, post 4. Alex and Aratz, 2-7-4. The official order of finish 4. Game 5. There are your prices. $2 Quinella, 2-7. That's first and second in any order, $54.40. Trifecta, 2-7-4, $250.40. Trifecta. I did that again. $2 wagered on 2 to win, $12.20. Up next, Game 6, Spectacular 7. Singles match played to 7 points. Points will double after the first round of play. There are no scratches in Game 6. Game 6 does begin the high five for the late pick 3. Correctly pick the winners of Games 6, 7, and 8 to play the late pick 3. Hyro scratched in Game 7 in the front court. Game 7, the next game, post 8. Scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Ikeda. Post time for Game 6, 7 minutes away. Good luck. Drop shot. Hyro, what happened? Robote forehand. Beautiful catch by Bueno. Robote forehand to the inside. Scoop by Bueno. Drop shot. Beautifully executed by Bueno. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Catch by Iñaki. Drop shot. Will score.
Bradley on the bounce, outside placement attempt. Stopped by Anderluck. Anderluck, his carom, lands in. Bradley's going to get out to it. He returns a drop shot. My, oh my.
Scoop by El Barba. Backhand to the inside. That's well thrown. Excellent catch by Flores. Here's El Barba. Drop shot. Scores on the second bounce. There's a backhand by Bueno. Scoop by Bueno. Cortada. Stopped by Carballo. Drop shot by Carballo. Beautifully executed and scoring. Rotate to the inside. This one caught in the air by Jairo. Jairo on the backhand. Rotate forehand. Jairo on the catch. Drop shot by Jairo. Scores on the second bounce. Rotz, forehand rotated pass, dropping. Rotate left side by Rotz. Gaucheri attacks, has it. Wow, that was beautiful. Outside placement read by Aratz. Aratz read by Manu. Backhand by Manu, lower and harder. Bote, placed to the inside. Manu's there, winding up. Drop shot. That was perfect. By Aratz. There's the backhand. Gaucheri's there. Aratz commits to the backcourt. Here's the backhand from the 12 line. Gaucheri from the 10. Long drop shot. Aratz will not get there.
And folks, that top 10 will take us here under a minute till we begin game number 6, start of the feature singles games in this afternoon's performance. Wins have been pretty spread out here this week, but 2 for Urrutia leading in these late games. Gaucheri's got one, Iturbide with one.
I have to interrupt you for a second. Brian D.
Oh,
that was
please.
definitely spam. I have not seen the Cayman Islands in... It's over 10 years. In fact, I haven't seen them in so long I haven't been thinking about them. And that used to be a constant. It was always in the back of my mind. It's like, when can you just pick up and go? And even that hasn't been a thought in years. Go on, Andrew. Time again, Game 6. It is a spectacular 7 singles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Up first and serving. Red shirt at post 1, Aratz. Receiving blue post 2, Iñaki. The question for those of you not reading the chat was that one of our regular favorites, Brian D., said that he had gotten a piece of email from Magic City talking about an all-expense-paid trip to the Cayman Islands with me. Like, nope. Here's a serve. We begin. Backhand by Iñaki. New York. Used to spend some time in New York every few months. Robote forehand. Iñaki, great catch behind him. Inside placement will score point 2. Receiving the white shirt at post 3, Urrutia. No, once upon a time I did used to talk about the Caymans quite a bit, but haven't been there in many, many years. Here's the backhand by Urrutia. Urrutia midcourt, winds up. Costello 2-all. Will score. Point 3. Green shirt to post 4. Nicholas receives. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Robote, forehand. Scoop, missed. Point 3. 3 with 2 points. Now receiving the black shirt of post 5, worn by Alex. Here's a backhand by Alex. Robote comes out. Urrutia to the inside. Well thrown. Alex got assessed on it. That cleared the overhead screen. Here's the catch by Urrutia. Powerful throw to the inside, scores. Well played by both players. Point 3. Three on the board with 3 points. Yellow shirt to post 6. Gaucheri receives. Backhand by Gaucheri. Robote left side to the inside. Gaucheri's on it. Winds up. Robote, 2-all by Gaucheri. Opens and scores. Perfectly executed. Point 6. Receiving the pink shirt, post 7. Douglas. There's a backhand by Douglas, powerfully thrown. Robote coming out. Robote forehand by Gaucheri. Douglas, inside placement, scores. Point 7. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirt of post 8, Iturbide. Robote forehand by Douglas, 2 pass. Robote forehand by Iturbide, up, up, and away. That's out of play. Point 7. 7 with 2 points. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups. Forward 2 points now through the end of the game. First to return the red at post 1, Arats. There you go, Brian D. Yeah, I remember that joke. That's when we just used to make stuff up to be entertaining. Contract negotiations with Scott. I don't have a contract. I show up, talk to the microphone. He pays me every 2 weeks. It's a good relationship. Hard throw to the inside, Arats. That's a beautiful scoop backhand from the 11 line. Robote forehand, powerfully executed by Douglas. And that scores at the side wall. Point 7. 4 points for the 7 post. Now receiving the blue of post 2, Iñaki. Robote forehand to the outside. That's in play. Naki makes the catch. Karam scores. Point 2. Play continues. 2 on the board with 3 points. Here's post 4, Nicholas. Point 4. Nicholas is serving to Alex, wearing the black shirt of post 5. Backhand by Alex. Rebote. Forehand, straight back. 2-all, does not open and stopped on the forehand of Nicholas. Nicholas to the inside, Alex turns. That took off. Touched the overhead screen, point 4. Nicholas with 4 points, receiving with 3. Urrutia. Here's a backhand by Urrutia. Rebote forehand. Urrutia advances, makes the catch. Back to the inside. That scores on the second bounce, point 3. Possible game point for the white shirt of post 3. Urrutia trying to stop him. Yellow of post 6. Gusheri. Urrutia from the 10 line. Gusheri's at the 9, winding up. Arimava, what a catch by Urrutia. Rebote, high and inside. Urrutia is there. Urrutia to the outside. That is in and scoring. Point and game, post 3. Urrutia. 3 wins it, 7 serves to 4. This is a playoff for second and third place. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Rebote for Douglas. It's a 2-all, beautifully executed and scoring. 7 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 3-7-4. Your prices will be up in a moment for Game 6. Results from Game 5 are official. Coming in first. Well, you already heard Game 5. I should probably tell them the results from the game they just watched, right? That would be more logical. Okay. Game 6, post 3. Won it. Urrutia. Taking second, post 7. Douglas. Coming in third, post 4. Nicholas. 3-7-4 is the official order finish for Game 6. $2 Quinel 3-7, $88.40. That's first and second in any order. The trifecta 3-7-4, $790.60. $2 wager on 3 to win, $33.60. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, Game 7 and 8. Last 2 games for this afternoon's performance in advance of Battle Court on Friday evening at 7 p.m. Scratch, Game 7. Post 8, scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Ikeda. Game 7, post 8, scratch Hyro, replace Hyro with Ikeda. Yep. And we've just received word that we have a computer freeze, so we're not able to display the entries. So let me read that lineup to you for Game 7. Game 7, post 1, Urrutia Lalu. Game 7, post 2, Ichirbide Nicholas. Game 7, post 3, Inaki and Manu. Game 7, post 4, Gusheri and Ben. Game 7, post 5, Goenaga Manny. Game 7, post 6, Douglas and Julian. Game 7, post 7, Alex and Rotz. Game 7, post 8, Ikeda substitutes for Hyro with Benny. Post time, 6 minutes. Good luck. Outside placement scores for Arat. Ball taking an odd bounce off the back wall. El Barba advances, takes it on the bounce to the 4 line. Outside placement. Placed outside, well to score. Catch. Key to the inside, low and hard. Kabbalah, nice grab with the 11 line. Outside placement scores for Ikeda. Backhand by Aratz. Benny's there. Here's backhand by Benny. Wall to wall. Rotate forehand, drop shot. Benny gets there, stops it. Outside placement, scores. Manny on the catch. Pika. Stopped by Aratz. Drop shot by Aratz. Manny takes off. He gets there. Rifles it outside to score. Backhand by Anderluck. Catch by Bragley. Backhand by Bragley. That clears the overhead screen. Anderluck outside placement of the forehand rebote is in. One. Hello. Tennessee's there. Kabbalah moving out to the 5 line to turn the rebote. Outside placement scores. Here's the backhand by Manu again. Rebote forehand. Outside placement of the forehand rebote scores. Here's a catch by Benny. Backhand by Gaucheri. In, pointing.
And folks, that top 10 will take us under a minute till the start of game number 7. Look at that high 5. Will not be hit today. You see the constellations up there. 3 of 5 numbers, 4 of 5 numbers. But not going to be hit 5 of 5 for the full $2,000. Next opportunity will be our next Pelota performance, which is Monday, 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Next week, Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday.
1:30 p.m.
At 1:30.
Time to begin Game 7, a spectacular 7 doubles match. Played to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. Serving red shirts post 1, Arutia Lalu. Receiving blue post 2. Ichibide Nicholas. Here's the serve. We begin. Backhand by Lalu. Excellent catch on the forehand of Lalu. Ichibide from the backhand. Powerfully thrown, low bullet. Lalu going to the floor to make the save. Fine save. Nicholas moves in. Backhand from the 7. Lalu from the 13. Powerful throw. Nicholas is there. Arutia back at the 10. Powerful throw. Nicholas from the 11. Beautiful catch by Lalu. Big backhand. Stopped at the side wall by Nicholas. Point 1. Now bring to the court the white shirts of post 3, Iñaki and Manu. Rebote forehand by Naki. Beautiful catch by Lalu at the side wall. Here's Manu. Point 3. Green shirts, post 4. Go Sherry and Ben. There's a backhand by Ben. Beautiful catch by Manu off the side wall. Ben on the forehand. Magic City bounce. Went from the left to the right side and out of the cesta. Point 3. 3 with 2 points. Black shirts post 5 receive. Gonaga, Manning. There's a backhand by Manning. Manu's there. Backhand from the 11 line. Ball's on the wall. Great save by Goanaga. Even better catch by Inaki. Big backhand. Robote left side to the inside. Manu's there. Manu from the 9 line. Here's a backhand by Goenaga. Rotate forehand by Goenaga. Manu is there. Manu again. Backhand from the 12. Drop shot by Inaki will score on the second bounce. Point 3. They're on the board with 3 points. Here's post 6. Douglas and Julian. There's a backhand by Manu. Forehand Rebote escapes from Douglas. That hits the overhead screen. Point 3. 4 points for the 3 post. Pinka post 7. Alex and Aratz receive. Here's a backhand by Aratz. Manu on the catch. Backhand from the 11. Aratz, beautiful catch. Behind the 12. Here's Manu. Rebote left side by Aratz. To the outside. Manu makes the catch. It's going to cross the wall at the 9 line. Rebote dropping. It scores. Point 3. 5 points for the 3 team. Here now to complete the first round and receive purple shirts of post 8. In the front court, substituting for Hyro is Ikeda. Receiving in the backcourt, Benny. Manu on the catch. Backhand. Hard to the inside. Rebote forehand. What a catch by Benny. Rebote forehand save. Big backhand by Manu. Rebote coming out. Point 3. Possible game point, white shirts, post 3. Inaki and Manu. Trying to stop them, Iturbide and Nicholas. There's a backhand by Nicholas. Rebote forehand. That scores. Point of game, post 3. Inaki and Manu. 3 wins it, 1 places, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 2. Pair off and play off for 3rd place, 4 first serves to 5. There's the backhand by Manny. Robote by Gaucheri to the inside. Manny's there. Backhand from the 10 line. Alex. Gonaga, rather, saves Robote. Gaucheri, 2-all. Beautifully executed and scoring, point 4. 6 serves to 7. Robote left side for Douglas to the inside. Here's Aratz. Ball tipped in the backcourt, point 7. 8 now serves to the winner of this point, meets 4 and 7 in the continuing playoff for show. Overserve, point 2. 4, 7, and 2 play off for 3rd place. 4 first serves to 7. Robote by Gaucheri. Light touch to the inside. Alex is there. Low hard backhand. A Robote. 4. Gaucheri taken out of the air by Alex. Alex to the inside. Will score. Possible show point for the 7 team. Alex and Rotz. Trying to stop them. The blue post 2. Iturbide and Nicholas. Iturbide from midcourt. Cortada. That is read perfectly and returned even better by Rotz. Alex, backhand. 3rd place finish for post 7. Alex and Rotz. 3-1-7. Unofficial order finish for game 7. Results are official. Coming in first, post 3, Inaki and Manu. Taking second, post 1, Arutio Lalu. Coming in third, post 7, Alex and Rotz. 3-1-7, the official order finish for game 7. There are the prices. $2 quinella, first and second in any order. 1-3, $25. Trifecta 3-1-7, $259.20. $2 wager on 3 to win, $21.20. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, is game 8. It's a spectacular 7 singles match. Play to 7 points. Points double after the first round of play. No scratches in Game 8, and post time is now 7 minutes away. About 7 minutes and 15 seconds. Good luck.
Remind me of Hustle City, man. Everybody got more than one gig. One stop, boy, $20.
I'm not your neighborhood Uber driver. I do luxury. And then I have another job. I play highlight.
I have this crazy idea. Do you think we could send something out to all the ex-athletes for the last 20 years and say, we're looking to hire and train highlight players?
When I first got the email, I thought it was pranking me.
I need some clarity on this.
I went on YouTube and I Googled highlight.
I was like,
they paying us, man, and we can win big money.
Let me see what this is all about.
That's what you gotta do. Get some money.
The players taking the court are all athletes you may recognize.
Baseball, football, track and field.
Having to work, play Division I sport, and then I had a child on the way, so I dropped out.
The crack era was tough. Sports in general was a way out of our environment.
It's really game time now, man. Blood, sweat, and tears. We got the streets on fire. This is gonna be the first time that my kids will be able to sit in the audience and root for their father. Who wants it more?
This is a sacrifice I think is going to pay off in the end.
This is a dream for me.
I gotta win.
Can't get drama better than this.
Highlight became the new hustle.
Let's get ready to play.
And folks, that is a trailer for the award-winning documentary. Award-winning documentary about the inaugural season of play right here in Magic City. That one is called Magic City Hustle.
I know it won an award. Anyway, go on.
Directed by Billy Corbin. You heard of him? Creator of Cocaine Cowboys, Screwball of the U, and much more.
And I'm sure a couple spaghetti westerns that... Does that mean anything to you?
No, but this film does highlight the transition of the Magic City athletes from their respective careers and other sports here to the highlight fronton. You can watch Magic City Hustle directly from Google Play or iTunes. You can rent or buy from either platform. How about that, Stu? And if you buy it for just a few dollars more, you can actually enjoy it every day. If you want to watch it every day, as many times as you like for life. Unlimited uses if you buy it. So I know that A bought it and watched it, and we're happy to hear that. Our fans in the chat are enjoying it as well.
There is absolutely no question about it. So, like, this was a subject matter earlier that was up for discussion, and I say with 100% sincerity and clarity that Magic City Hustle is awesome. Is that even having known the story and played some role in it in the early days, is that while watching it, I laughed out loud, literally, and at a different point, I had tears. And that is, in my opinion, is a sign that it's well done. You know, that's literally, if you listen to what literally some of the best filmmakers talk about, they talk about how to take an emotional concept and convey it via the medium of film. And I don't get into that type of conversation,
Sure,
but I'm just
yeah,
saying.
just
But
if you would, yeah.
the fact that those feelings, knowing the story, were able to be brought out of me it's Magic City Hustle is really a great production. It really is. It was a little complicated for me personally when there's cameras around, but that's me. That's got nothing to do with certainly not the production or the folks involved, who were, you know, I think again, this was before your time, but lead camera guy Scott, someone I'm still in touch with occasionally, like via Facebook, and just what a positive energy he brought, like every day. It was great. When it was over with, the two editors came up to me and said, we had so much funny stuff from you, but we could only use so much of it. I said I didn't want you to use any of it. And again, it really wasn't about me. My position, and you can verify this. Yeah. It's all got to be about the players. Everything has to be in support of the players and the play. The business story is an interesting business story that I'm sure one day will be taught at the top business schools in the country.
It might be.
I don't have any question about that. This has been an amazing experiment. you know, the sport, you know, we're talking about a sport that's literally hundreds of years old and has had several different machinations. So the sport has one angle to it, but the individual personalities that have always been a part of it are interesting. So Magic City Hustle, definitely worth the download.
Yeah, check it out.
And hey, I'm glad that you enjoyed it.
Yeah, I say, you know, those two, Google Play, iTunes. I think it's on Amazon. You can watch it on the Amazon app, like Amazon Prime.
Or you just go to MagicCityHustle.com.
I mean, right there.
MagicCityHustle.com. It's I forget how much I paid a few years ago. I said, Scott, hey, you know, do you have a code or something I could use? You know, naively, like, hey, I know. He says, yeah, you can. The code is whatever is on the credit card that you're going to use to pay the.
I said 4833.
We got to pay for this somehow. I was like, okay, got it.
Well, we got a minute till we begin game number 8. We'll be back on Friday, but that'll be Battle Court at 7 p.m. That'll be the, how about this? Fireballs and Renegades. Yeah, remember that from last night, though. We'll have a matchup in singles between Gosheri and Arats. First time that they'll be playing against each other in Battle Court. I gotta look at is that the first match they've played against each other in Battle Court?
I believe so, yes.
Like in all singles.
I think executive producer Lindsay was forcing that down our throats last night.
Well, there was singles for sure, and then that ended up being questionable. But
she pulled out this little gun and said, make sure you say this. And I was like, she's got a gun? It's like, it's Florida. Everyone's got a gun. It's like, oh, okay. I didn't think weapons were allowed in here.
Look, if you're adamant about a stat, you got to be right. You know, that's And yeah, first time the Fireballs and Renegades are playing, so that will be the first time that Arats and Gosheri faced off in Battle Court. That'll be fun. That's Friday, 7 p.m. Renegades and Fireballs, Game 8, to conclude this Pelota performance.
Don't feel bad for Nate. Nate the Great was very much a part of 2018, and we parted on good terms. Douglas serves. We begin. Robote 2-all opening up. Gosheri reads it and stops it. Returns the carom sharply, but it caught the pad. Point one. One first up on the board. Here's the white shirt at post 3, Urrutia. Here's the backhand by Urrutia. Bullet right to the corner. Robote forehand by Douglas. Urrutia. Costello 2-all opens and scores. Well thrown. Point 3. Three will serve to the green shirt at post 4. Nicholas. Here's the backhand by Nicholas. Robote forehand. Nicholas is there. Costello 2-all opens and scores. Well done. Point 4. Black shirt at post 5. Alex receives. Backhand 2-all. Caught in the air by Nicholas. Tough catch by Alex. Nice pickup. Big backhand, though. Hits the overhead screen. Point 4. Receiving yellow shirt at post 6, Iñaki. Catch by Iñaki. 2-all. Point 6. Pink of post 7, Arats receives. Catch by Arats. Here's the backhand. Outside placement by Arats, stopped by Iñaki. Iñaki will pass from the forehand to score. Point 6. Six on the board with 2 points. Here's post 8 to complete the first round of play. Eat your B-Day. Here's a backhand. 2-all with a high bounce. Stopped on the forehand of Iturbide. Iturbide powerfully. Iñaki will take it in the air. Here's the backhand. Costalo 2-all opening and scoring for Iñaki. Point 6. We've completed the first round of play. Matchups are worth 2 points now through the end of the game. First return, blue post 2, Gaucheri. Robote forehand, straight back. Point 2. 2 on the board with 2 points. Here's post 1, Douglas. There's a backhand by Gaucheri, Robote. Douglas, tough for Robote play, point 2. Two on the board with 4 points. Here's post 3, Arrutia. Beautiful catch by Gaucheri. Tough throw by Arrutia. 2-all. Lands out. Point 2. Possible game point for the blue shirt at post 2. Gaucheri trying to stop him in the black at post 5. Alex. Here's a backhand by Gaucheri. What a catch by Alex. Alex is Costalo 2-all, stopped by Gaucheri. Sherry powerfully. What a catch by Alex. Alex, big backhand. Robote, little clip. Alex backing up, makes a good snag. Low and hard to the inside. Gaucheri's there. Backhand. Low and hard. Caught by Alex. Alex winding up. Costalo clipped the side wall. Gaucheri has it. Costalo inside. Scores. Point in game. Blue of post 2, Gaucheri. 6 places, 4 shows. Unofficial order finish 264. Your price will be up in a moment. 264, the official order finish for our 8th game. There are your prices. The late pick 3, 332, 3 of 3 numbers, returning $108.80. $2 wager on 2 to win in game 8, $6.80. Quinella 2-6, 26.40. That's first and second in any order. Trifecta 264, $255 even. And that, ladies and gentlemen, will do it for this Wednesday afternoon performance of Live Highlight in the Magic City on the Highlight channel. We're glad that you chose to join us today and invite you to join us on Friday, especially if you live locally, or really any place, Palm Beach County South. I'd say it's probably worth the drive. Or Battle Court, doors open 6:30 p.m. First serve just after 7 p.m. On behalf of the players, staff, and management of a Magic City Highlight, we thank you for joining us. Hope to see you on Friday for Battle Court, and then next week for Pelota, 1:30 p.m. post time, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Have a good week, everyone.